Game 1 of the NBA Finals. The Suns clinched the conference championship that climaxed in a Game 7 showdown. But now they need 4 more wins to reach their ultimate goal. It all starts right here, right now, against the Hawks. The pinnacle of the postseason, the NBA Finals, is here.
We've been building to this all season, the NBA Finals. Welcome and thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports. Here with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Now the opening lineup for Atlanta. Trey is flanked by Daniels in the backcourt. Noel out there with Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Risache in at the small forward position. And for the Suns, Devin Booker out there with Green. Then it's Malawach, then it's MP, and it's Brooks in at the 3. You look at Atlanta, this is the dream that this team and their players had at the start of the season. Here we go. Now these teams get to live it.
Well, the pressure and stakes are at their greatest. Every decision and miscue is going to be analyzed and overanalyzed. You have to keep your cool and trust what got you here.
For the latest news on MP, let's hear from Allie LaForce on our sideline.
I caught up with MP and asked him about his 2 straight finals appearances, and he said he felt like he was just getting started. Right now, he loves the makeup of this team, and everybody rallies around each other. They accept their roles, and that going forward, it's about establishing the consistency of excellence year after year.
Well, Allie, I couldn't think of a better person to lead that charge. For 3, Booker fires in the triple.
Part of the evolution of Booker's game, getting consistent from deep.
Down low. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Outside, Green. Pass to House. Fades away. And that comes off the assist by Green.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Porzingis. Back to Young. From deep. Rebounded by Green. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. And MP throws it down.
The dime-dropping ability of Green. I love it when he looks for his teammates and gets them involved.
Daniels outside. Here's Noel. Daniels with it. Young from long range. Sinks it from distance.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
He gets it in there. Booker's got 5 points.
A 3-level score on top of having a reliable jumper. And Booker is also skilled at capitalizing inside.
Back to Young. Pass to Noel. Fires for 3. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Now Brooks. On the wing, Green. And here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Now here's Young. Pass to Risache. And it's House with the rebound. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Booker finds Brooks. MP outside. And he lobs it up. Oh, got a piece of it. Just 5 on the clock. It's stolen by Daniels. Pass to Newell. There's a screen to the wing, right side. 6 to shoot. On the wing, Risache. Brooks defending. Atlanta again missing. The Suns lead by 8. Fader on the way. It's rebounded by Risache.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Pass to Newell. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. Here's Risache. He drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Outside Booker. Back to MP. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. House has got 10.
Only 1 miss in his first 6 shots. He's definitely brought his A game.
On the wing, Risache. Brooks defending. Pass to Green. There's the triple. Hits a 3-pointer.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Showcasing his athleticism. Plays like this are why you gotta be excited about Risache's future in this league. This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And Atlanta with possession here. The Suns getting their last shot to go. Daniels passes to Young. Back to Daniels. The 3. And it's House with the rebound. Phoenix leading by 11. Inside. Outside Booker. Brooks from outside. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. Atlanta's gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. And there's Young. That's good. On the assist by Daniels.
Timeout.
He's got 5.
I really like that from Young. Hitting that tweener shot, making them guard you all around the floor.
And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with Atlanta, making some changes. MP scanning the floor. A little mid-range shot is up. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
And here now, a list of the players who have had the hottest hand in the playoffs. And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game,
the previous play is under review.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Here's Jovic. Oh, MP with a block. Pass to Booker. From downtown, on target from range. Booker's got 10 points in the game. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Suns.
When you pile up the blocks earlier in games, it really can affect the other team. They lose confidence offensively.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Timberwolves was outstanding. He picked up 66 points, and as always, he was fantastic on the glass, a rebounding machine. Really just a phenomenal performance from him. Here's hoping we see more of the same from him in this one, guys.
Okay, good stuff there, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
And so here's Phoenix following the three-pointer by Atlanta. Here's House. And off the front iron, and it goes. 14 points for him.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
And there's a pick. Pass to Jovic. This one for three. Rebounded by Malowich. Malowich has got his fourth rebound in this one.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
Phoenix shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
At the line for your side, Dillon taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Some changes for Phoenix. Mark Williams, he's checked in for Malowich. And Jalen Green subbed in for Booker. And a change for the Hawks. Risache's checked in. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Hawks trail by 16. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Jovic. Fires the three. Pure from three-point range. Jovic has got 6.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
And here's MP from outside. Knocks it down from distance.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Phoenix out in front, up by 16. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And the energy is palpable in this arena. Welcome back. Changes for Phoenix. House, he's checked in for Iguodala. Dylan Brooks comes in for Dunn. And it's Booker in for McCollum. Atlanta also making some changes. Newell, he's checked in for Jovic. Dyson Daniels comes in for Alexander Walker. And it's Young in for Ellis. They've got Dylan Brooks. Green out there with Devin Booker. Then it's Williams. And it's House in at the 4. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. From the elbow, that one's true. He's now 9 of 10.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity.
Hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Young on the attack. Yep, that one's good. Young's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Yeah, there's Trae Young getting it done inside.
Here's House. Again, the Suns good for 2.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
C.J. McCollum, he's checked in for Green. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Alexander Walker's checked in. And MP throws it down.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
McCollum against Young. Pass to Okongwu. Outside, Alexander Walker. 4-3. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. House has got 4 rebounds in the game. And let's go courtside. There's some news on Kristaps Porzingis. Allie, what's the prognosis?
Thanks. I caught up with head athletic trainer for the Hawks. Looks like it's back spasms. They're using ice and some muscle release techniques. They need all hands on deck, so they're giving the green light, but they'll keep a close eye on his injury as the game rolls on. Back to you.
Thanks, Allie. Appreciate the update.
Yeah, there's a lot of anticipation around this, as always, when dealing with injuries.
Young misses.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
There's McCollum with the 3. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. House has got his 4th assist in this one. Here's Alexander Walker. Yet to see a basket. Daniels outside. And there's the screen. Shot to stop the run. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Atlanta shooting their first free throw of the evening. Malawach is checked in for the Suns. Green comes in for C.J. McCollum. Porzingis is checked in for Atlanta. And the free throw, no good. And so MP will bring it up for the Suns. And he drives in. That one's good from Green. And the assist by MP. Green's got 11 points.
Continuing to improve that three-point shot. Green hits this one.
Well from outside. Rebounded by Malawach.
A little too aggressive on that shot. He's not the guy they want shooting those tough threes.
And Young with the block. Daniels outside. Back to Alexander Walker. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
They have no answer defensively inside.
1:14 left in the first half of this game. MP with it. He's got 25. Takes it inside. Oh, MP throws it down.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. And the Hawks shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Pass to Newell. Daniels, a screen on MP. Here's Newell, covered by MP. Newell. MP with the block. Tipped. Brooks, the pass to House. 20.
Nice finish.
Man, big time right there.
Hey, B.A., not many players can pull off an incredible move like that.
Boy, you're talking about a very short list. Now Young. He has 7. Three-pointer. He can't get it to go. And so it's the Phoenix Suns with an almost surefire victory here, up 32 at the end of the quarter and dominating. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Their shot selection has been B-A-D. That's why nothing is forward. Go inside. Get some high.
Checking out how the Hawks are doing in this series. They're right where they want to be in the series, but perhaps a bit of a letdown tonight in the first. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. Well, the Suns shooting the ball 70% in this game. On the floor for Atlanta. Daniels and Risacher out on the perimeter. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Newell. And it's Young in at the point.
Continuing to get better at facilitating Booker with a dime.
And here's Young. Pass to Daniels. Clock at 6. Here's Porzingis. Deflected. Here's House. Porzingis grabs the board.
Try to get spicy and totally whiffed, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least, about a week.
And here's Risacher. Porzingis sets a screen. Now here's Risacher. Tightly guarded. Left side Porzingis. The rebound by Devin Booker. And so it's Phoenix with it. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
Pass to Daniels. Outside Porzingis. Now Risacher. Well from outside. And it's House with the rebound. House has got rebound number 8 now. Now here's Booker. Brooks outside. Now here's MP. He's got 31. Here's Booker. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Talk about a bailout shot. But how many people are composed under pressure like Booker is?
Outside Risacher. Back to Young. To get back on track. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. House has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
Is it possible to rest too much? Because he hasn't been able to get into a groove since coming back in.
Driving in. Oh, he cocks it back and throws it down. Right on Porzingis.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. We love it.
And guys, go on a big run, get some breathing space. It has to be a great play on each end.
And he comes up with a bucket. Risacher's got 9.
And there's the ability to finish for Risacher. Nobody scares him at the rim.
Pass to Malwatch. Back to MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Operation Feed the Horse. Feed them early and often. And guess what? It's working. They have the lead.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
The 3 from Risacher. The Suns clear it. House has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to Malwatch. And he gets the bucket.
Their offense has been unstoppable. Just firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
That shot wide open. He's got 12.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Here's Booker. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one on Young.
Now, we know that Booker can score with the best of them, and he's also very skilled at drawing fouls.
No good on the second free throw. The Hawks have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Pass to Young. And here's Risacher. Brooks defending. Right side Risacher. Up and over Brooks. Good work defensively by Brooks. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Oh, my goodness! Throw it down!
Come on! Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Outside Risacher. Outside Young. Pass to Newell. 3-pointer. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
Uncharacteristic, but that's a bucket he'll convert 90% of the time.
And here's Risacher. Here's Porzingis. Shot clock at 5. Oh, Brooks with the steal. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. And Booker the bucket on the assist by Embiid. House has got 8 assists in the game. And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Porzingis with a screen on Booker. Young from long range. And it's House with the rebound. House has got 11 rebounds in the game. Driving to the basket. Brooks outside. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. And he lobs it up top. It's stolen by Daniels. Outside Young to end the drought. And Atlanta misses again.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Phoenix?
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And also the number of points they've scored in the paint has been impressive. This coaching staff encouraging them to keep going inside.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Mark Williams, he's checked in for Malawach. Dunn comes in for Brooks. And it's C.J. McCollum in for Devin Booker. Shot clock at 6. Here's Jovic. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. MP with it. 37 points for him. And he lobs it up to the rim. Williams misses.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
There's Young with the 3, and it's House with the rebound. House has got rebound number 13 tonight with that one.
He's not making much of an impact from deep. His sole three-pointer came in the first half.
McCollum, cash. It's MP picking up the assist. House has got assist number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Outside, Alexander Walker. Pass to Jovic. Ellis with it. Working on Green. Here's Jovic. Oh, he got hacked on the... And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal fade.
And even with the coach's challenge in place,
after review, the ruling on the floor stands.
Disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look. So the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Here's McCollum. Okongwu with the rebound.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
Williams is out there with MP. Then there's C.J. McCollum. Then there's Grayson Allen. And it's Dunn in at the 3. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop, that thing is over.
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Now MP. 5 to shoot. Pass to Allen. Fires from the corner. And he nails the jumper. The Hawks have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Okongwu, a screen on McCollum. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu!
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops. And
here's MP. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
And with a big lead, it's easy to take your foot off the gas like they did there.
Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Bufkin. Outside, Alexander Walker. Pass to Okongwu. Outside Risache. Now here's Alexander Walker. Okongwu, a screen on Allen. The shot by Alexander Walker, no good.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
House passes to McCollum. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. McCollum's got 19 points. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Atlanta making some changes. Noel, he's checked in for Okongwu. And Dyson Daniels subbed in for Alexander Walker. So it's the Suns winning this one easily. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
So that's a wrap for the first game.